なんだっけ、イージーかな。なし。よし、明けましておめでとうございます。今年もよろしくお願いします。So, Happy New Year. Let's have a good, get along well. And this is going to be my first RTA of the new year. This is Bleach Blade Battler's second. I was learning this speedrun, during RTA in Japan while I was watching. I was practicing this. I practiced a few other games that I streamed, but those were mainly just because I didn't want to record without getting the times. 今日も、ちょっとだけ配信したけど、それはただ RTAinJapanの見る中でもしなんかいい時間でしたなんかそういう登録あるけど、あんまりなかったですね。ドラゴンボールスパークリー以外はほとんど普通の登録ですね。I didn't get any PBs or anything. I just got like a world record in Budokai Tenkaichi, the first game. So, this is going to be hopefully an easy run. Again, with the Bleach main modes, they're pretty long. So this run is actually 35 episodes. If you compare that with it's about twice as long as the other story mode, but it might be faster because there's less special conditions. I'm still trying to figure out the exact time. The current world record is by oh no, the internet cut out here. Luckily I'm getting a new computer this year, so this computer is going to be completely replaced on the side here. So the computer I'm using now will become my side computer. It's going to be amazing. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. もう本当にもう新しいの PC が来る。多分もう来月終わりぐらい来るので、今の使ってるコンピューターはもう横のコンピューターになるので、これはね、ただのバックアップの PC になる。これはもう10年近いんですね、このラップトップだから。多分今年は全部変わるので、結構いいことですね。そうね、今この前はブリーチ、ブレイバトルズの一員登録は年代をされているよさんで、めっちゃ優しい方。結構有名人の YouTuber みたいの、いろんなアニメゲーとシューティング系やってるなんか自分が話したらじゃあモードになってくださいって言われたらすごくびっくりしたです。今回はこの前言ったもそろそろビーチブレイバトルセカンドをやりますと話したで、ぜひ向こうが言われたで、このゲームを頑張りたいかなと思った。このゲームはね、バランスは1と比べてはこのゲームもっとキャラクターの強いランキングが離れてると思うけど、多分この RTA の中あんまり使わないんですね。 ほとんどイチゴか、ほとんどイチゴですね。織姫ちゃん、コーンはよく出る最後で、あとは、いろんなキャラクター使いますね。で、多分今回は1位になるけど、このなんか完璧はなれるわけないだから、一回やって、で、その後は、違うイベント、このゲームは、登録したら、ライブでできるかなと思った。その辺はまだ決まってないけど、今回は今の設定は、イージーモードですね。あとは、オートセーブなしで、以外はないみたいですね。あとね、たちが見るように、送った方がいいですね。ちょっと待って、どこだっけ？なんだろうね。これ。Bleach, Bleed, Peddlers. これでいいね。これでいいのか。よし。あら？あるでしょ。このゲームね、BGM はすごくいい。朝2時ですね。だから別に実況はそんなにうまくはいかないと思うけど楽しんでます。で、よく気づいたけど、今年は別に人がおるいない、別にもう自分の実況をうまくいきたいかなと思った。それも登録になったらもう別にもう一回実況やコメンテリーが必要ではなくですね、もうそのままつけてます。やっぱり最初から RTA やったのは今2年でやってて、去年は本当にガチで始まったんで、もう最初からはもう実況はもうたまにやってないか、もう静かに主義だから、いろいろもっと上手くなりたい。多分自分の宣伝はいいけど、もうちょっとなんか軽くの話で、そのバランスは自分にとしてはちょっと難しい。ゲームの話やなんかこういうあるの話、なんかポリティクスじゃなくてけど、例えば今は2022年になったばっかりだから、そういう話かな。英語でも日本語でもどっちでももっと上手くなりたい。結構人が 配信してるね。まあスモールストリーマーだけど、まあ本当にまずはそうね、ニューイヤーだからどこでもいいじゃない。ミスター・トゥーナッツさんはまだ配信してるから。そうではなく。あら、おかしい。さっき直したなんでダメ？返事ない。まあ、タイムミッション。ちょっと待って、一つのことを確認してます。しかもちょっと自分の今配信してるはちょっと宣伝したいですね。これか、これです。このグループ先入れたんですけど、これか。あとは誰？Are you watching my stream now? Okay. I didn't realize. I guess I got live already. I need to fix that. I thought there was a delay. So yeah, I'm doing Bleach Blade Battlers today. I could listen to this beat all day actually. That's pretty smooth. Mm. よし。多分十分じゃない？十分と思うけど。こっちか。Yeah, I want to bring up. I'm trying to bring up the video on the side. よくの PC で前の動画みたいで自分のプレイ中セラタリオさんの何やったを同時に見てみたいですね。もう先見たんですけど2つこのゲームの違うのは相手を倒すだけばっかり。多分2つのステージ倒すが必要ないけど、ほぼもうそういうミッションだけで問題は今回の相手がよくブレードゲージ挽回ってことは無限があります。でたまに無敵の挽回もあるし。Yeah, so the problem is that this time the enemy has invincible bankai. So I just want to bring up my list and notes, let people know I'm running, just so I put it out there because it is on a very weird time for me to stream, but I had to do one stream for the New Year's. Let's do. Let's do it. Okay. I'll show the settings off. There we go. Okay. I don't think there's I don't know what the unlocks are for this game yet. I haven't looked up any guides or tutorials or anything. まだなんか説明書以外は何のキャラクターアンロックとどうやってするはまだわかりません。ミッションモードは、2分見たですけど、今回はちょっと長い感じしてます。前より長いだからかな。Battlers mode, so Battlers mode is the mission mode, and I looked at it and I was like, man, I think first I'll do story mode and then I'll do battle mode. But it could be that battle mode unlocks other characters. So there's characters in story mode that are gonna come that I haven't practiced with, and I'll point those out. But we'll figure it'll be fun. So this would be like my first attempt, and hopefully we can get a world record, and then maybe we can improve the world record in a marathon or something. I think that would be a lot of fun. ライブイベントで、その配信中はもっとうまくできればは楽しいじゃない。でも多分ほとんど変わりません。この説明は必要ない。本当に今回はほぼのミッションがもう倒すだけつもり。Basically, all the missions in story mode are just defeat your enemy, and because of that, I'm not going to explain too much outside of like the mission is. If there's a special mission, I'll explain it there, or if the enemy has a special condition. The enemy has a lot of special conditions in this one. They don't have a lot of like special things where like clear conditions where it says clear joken, and then it says I have to defeat him, and that's it. And then that's pretty much all the missions in this one, except for I think there's like 2 or 3. I think there's only one other mission where it's I have to survive. That's it. All right, we're gonna start saying no. Again, this is first time. I haven't even practiced this mode, but I practiced enough with the characters, and I still feel fresh off of Bleach Blade Battlers 1 that this should be a much smoother run. I don't think there's any soft resets. I'm mashing the buttons to get through. I don't think there's a fast forward. Yeah. スキップはないと思う。丸だけと思う。今回は、実は今の相手は一番強いで、Ichigoはね、前のストリームみたいによく使うけど、結構弱いキャラクターですね。別にそれは問題ない。ただ、なんか捕まらないね。それが困る。そういうか、それもっといい。いや、こっちが一番強いかな。もう本当に簡単。たまに2回が入り込むことできるけど、月下単勝で、終わってない。OK。それも使おうが必要ね。ごめん。練習ね、練習。今回ね、自分の超必殺技は、そんなに長い動画は流せない。最初の番は、もう15秒、たまに30秒かかるですね。So like the previous game, when you use your main super move, you'd have to watch this like 15 to 30-second animation. So I had to get used to the fact that, oh yeah, I can actually use my super moves in this game. And actually, you can skip most of the bunkais, which you'll see on the like next to my character is like a little flame. And that's called the blade gauge. So 今回も初めて、このキャラクターが、無限のブレイドゲージ使うことができるで、ほとんどいいことですね。例えばこっちの使ったら自分のダメージがアップになる。または最初から使ったらダメージが出てくるですね。だってもう RTA に関しては相当早いと思います。ジャンプね、その攻撃が当たったの後は私が、空中コントロールができるで、ただの相手使っての後すぐに反対方向に押したら、空中攻撃がコンボになりますね。めちゃくちゃ強いんですけど、彼女もその超必殺技は普通が強いけど、そのホローモードブレイドゲージ使ったらもうあれのゲージが満タンになる。もうほとんど 70%、80% ダメージ与えるですね。進化のは関係ない。それが別の攻撃ですね。So yeah, she just does a lot of damage. She can recombo after her triangle jump. She's probably one of the better characters in the game. If she gets someone in the corner, she can do infinites. It's really she's probably better than most of the cast. I think Ichigo is kind of trash in this game, outside of his main Getsuga Tensho. Like outside of that main giant like super wave move that you'll see me use, which needs 3 bars, he's kind of a weak character in this game. He's okay in the other one, but in this one, I don't know. It's weird how they balance him out in this game. Now his projectiles. Oh yeah, that's when she uses her super move in normal form. She stands on a treadmill and then she'll basically the special ability is that she then raises up her blade gauge so she can then transform really quick. So she's a really good character. She just has a lot of things. The problem is she's open, like very vulnerable after that. So again, I don't know characters' HP values in this game. So this one's very similar to the first game. We just had to defeat 15 hollows. This is one of the few stages where it's just a different condition. And I'm going to try and focus down the purple monsters. Opposite. Not try and focus down the purple monsters. 紫化け物以外を倒すつもりですね。 ちっちゃいのやつが出てる。それを全然無視した方が強いと思うので、何これなんか魔法が。魔法はね、技が結構変わりましたで。Yes, that's good. Huh? Shiggy. There we go. あらまだくそYeah, nothing special about this stage. Just defeat 15 monsters. And I'm glad there's only one of these. There's like 4 or 5 in the first game. 前のゲームは5回ぐらいかな。そういうステージある。次は私の一番好きなキャラクターを使います。まあ、このゲームは対戦するなら、このキャラクターは絶対使おうと思った。空中カンボは何回もできる。壁板も攻撃あるし、ゲージがすぐに満タンになる。で、挽回のモードに、挽回じゃない、なんだっけ、ホロー進化わからん名前けど、ああいう進化を使ったら、めっちゃくちゃ強いの技が出てくる。たまにね、この人がもう一撃の攻撃ができる。もしゲージが全満タンになったら。Very, very strong character. このステージ多分覚えてるですね。はい。何これ。このステージはただゴミけど。なんでこんなに硬いいやいや、全然でしょ。ミスか。いや、当たった。ちょっとダメージ減ったんですけど。いや、I was able to hit, but there's a little bit of a damage reduction. It's okay. It's okay. Problem is that Ichigo was just jumping everywhere. The next one is the last stage of this episode, and we just have to defeat the enemy. And we're going to be using our Bankai for a little bit of extra damage. Another reason a Bankai is really good with Ichigo in this game is that it builds a lot of meter, much better than his normal mode. So pretty much anytime, there's a lot of missions in this game where they'll start you out with your transformation. Iksa. その漢字は難しい。Iksa. この前調べたい。挽回使ってもこういう感じですね。普通のカンボを使っても全然大丈夫です。できれば、もう一回立って、自分の挽回を使うようになって、で攻撃が当たっては関係ない。ただマジ早い。全然使わなかった。見せてほしかった早すぎまあ本当にその挽回がゲージのためだけ。別にダメージが追加ダメージはそんなにないですね。 すことはできないですね。Yeah, I can't skip this, so just, thanks for waiting through this. I think, when I look at character ranking, I have to look at it from the point that people don't have their Bankai in the beginning. So, because Ichigo really has problems with meter management in this game and doesn't have access to Bankai right away and can't build Bankai that fast, he's kind of on the lower end of the scale. I'd say he's like if you put him in average, he's at the bottom of the average characters in this game. His doesn't really have great combos for damage unless he has that super. So it's just, he's just missing a lot of things. But his tools somehow got better in this game. Like, his normal Getsuka Tensho is much, much, much bigger and much faster. So it's almost like a guaranteed OTG or off the ground attack. So when I do a combo to an enemy, I can then attack them one more time. So I think down 下からはもうその青打ちがもう結構入りますね。その月下転職が速くなった大きくなっただからその辺がいいけどダメージに関してはあんまり良くない。このキャラクターもこのゲームはね前のキャラクターがコンボがもう半分になった。チャーでも誰でももうなんかコンボが短く普通のコンボですね。So yeah, her combo got smaller, like all the characters' combo. So for her, we just do normal 3-hit, and then I'll do her little like she has, I guess, like a wind power. I don't know if that's the right word. I'm sure someone's gonna get upset by that, but she's just not. There should be some ads that come, but they're not. And I can also OTG with this move, but I don't like to use it because, especially when there's more than one person, she, in my opinion, has some minor problems with dealing with. Oh, jump after me, yes. Okay. それはいつもちょっと待って気になる。本当にする。このアホ戦うはなるですね。大発見。大発見です。ついてくるですね。Okay, well, we found out about that. I'll have to make a note of that later. But really, this is actually going very well, I would say, so far. So this character, how do I explain what she does? She's one of the better characters. Just overall, her toolkit is really good. And she is one of the ninja characters in this game. But she has the ability to instant kill people. Now, I don't have her, so I haven't been able to practice, but I know that she can actually combo into her instant kill in this game. So, 一撃の攻撃あります。最初に相手刺したら、もう一回瞬間で刺したの攻撃入ったら、相手が急に倒れるですね。ただ、私のこのキャラクターはまだ、このセカンドの番はまだ練習してない。まだ他のモードはやってない。だからキャラクターはアンロックされてない。だから最初はどうしたらいいね。けど、とりあえず2対1だから、多分いけると思います。結構早いんですね。これが1回入ったら、じゃあもう1回やって、はい、ラウンド終了ですね。それは完璧ですね。多分ね、そういう攻撃が連打でできると思うけど、まだ分からない。確かになんか他の手伝う人がおるだから、ちょっと危ないかな。 でもその感じですね。多分最初の晩はあのキャラクターがめっちゃくちゃ強いけど、今回はもっと強くなった。多分もう神ランクかなと思った。だってゲージがたまりやすい。で今回もし本当に連打で入る、もう、ほぼ無敵じゃない？ I think she's an invincible character this time. So I put her. I haven't finished the tier ranking for this game, but I really do think that she's probably easily in the top tier if she can combo. Because in the previous game you couldn't combo that move, but apparently you can now. The crumple on the enemy is a little long. You know, the animation when they first get hit, they'll fall over their knees. So there's lots of dirty tricks you can do. Next we use Rukia, and I gotta say that Rukia kind of sucks in this game. When before I had her as a weaker character in the first game, and then I realized, oh no, she builds meter really fast, but I don't think she builds meter that fast anymore in this game, and she really doesn't have any great combos outside of just doing 1-2 into your big super attack. Rukia ちゃんもちょっと弱くなったみたい。もしゲージ貯めることができる早くクリアが可能性あるけど、練習の時はそのことはなかったですね。また気絶の罠の攻撃があるです。でもそんなに強くないんですね。相手が今回はもうちょっと簡単に避けるらしそうで、まあ作るですね。わからないな。これ外れ。もうよかった。相手はアホだから。OK。では次はイチゴです。またゲージがない。そうね。イノシシとブータはそんなに出てませんね。この前のゲームはこのステージが多かったで、邪魔者多かったで、しかもコンボになる。何それ？何が当たった？そうね、イノシシとブータもこのステージがすごくダメージ食らうだからたまに本当によろしくないこのステージ。うちができるけど、まあいいよ。ちゃんと追撃。はい。なんか1対1なら多分いいけど、今回の罠が小さくなったですね。またはこのキャラクターの挽回が、まあな感じ。氷攻撃あれだから相手が、フリーズのことができる。でも溜まっても相手がすぐにもうただバッテンを連打にするは多分すぐに動けると思う。Yeah, the enemy can move real quick after that. They changed some things on the stage, which I think is nice because stage gimmicks are broken in the first game. I mean, you don't even have to learn the first game. You can just learn stage gimmicks and get away with so much stuff. But they did tone that down, which is good. Because what you saw a pig and a boar get out on that one. But in the previous game, they come out like every 5 seconds. So you're better off just jumping in the air and letting the enemy get hit, because they'll get hit easily. Next we have Ichigo versus everyone else, and again, Ichigo is kind of like the standard character. You'll see what I mean. He just has to focus down one character. He can forward triangle, which is that kind of slide move to kind of space himself out and get in the corner. よく三角使ったら壁まではいける。多分なんか 真ん中、キャラクターはもう真ん中くらいになったら多分当たるけど、まあ本当にこのキャラクターはもう一人ずつを集中して、で、もう一人ずつ倒れたらね、は一番いいの作戦で、まずはこの、金髪の人からですね、追撃、まあその感じですね、ごめん。そんなに速くないんだ。だが、まあまあ、綺麗な戦いになると思う。まあ、だいたいね、3つのコンボになったらゲージ満タンになる。OK。私はね、多分気づいたけど、そうよ。自分の、必殺技はまだ使いところはないんですね。まあ、ちょっともったいないと思います、今の。はい、OK。結構当たるけど、わかるでしょ。それね、自分のガー中を攻撃やって、はい、黙ってください。まだ攻撃ができる。投げた、珍しい。珍しい。OK、ゲージ満タンになった。はい、立ってください。これはね、ちょっと弱いゲージみたい。自分2つになってるけど、どのコンボができるはまだ発見してないんですね。Yeah, you can make like two of yourself in that mode, but I haven't figured out like what you're supposed to do. And then when you get in that mode, if you use that super again, then you get an even bigger Getsuga But again, Ichigo is just a kind of a weird character to use. He's not bad or anything. Alright, so now we're using this pink-haired girl. ピンキの子供を使うけど、使い方はわかりません。このキャラクターは使ったことないんですね。Yeah, it's my first time using this character ever, so we're gonna try and figure out what she can do together. I did watch Solitario-san's run and saw what he did with her, so maybe she can do her forward super and like knock people out, but that doesn't explain what I can do inside of the combo. So this probably will be an average segment of the run. And the reason we want to knock out on this stage is I don't think she does enough damage. Just from like watching what she does, I don't think she has too much damage. And again, we only need to defeat Ichigo, so we don't have to worry too much about it. What I am going to do, hope that Ichigo locks onto me. And so let's see, I saw him use his super move at the end. I think it should be good for knocking out. Yep, this one also has the stupid wind. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump out on purpose. And we'll see if we can bait Ichigo to jumping out with us. Yes, he did. Alright, let's jump out again. Ichigo, are you going to come and join me? Ichigo... No. Yes, he will. I knew he would. Kuru hazu. I think if I jump out too fast, that the enemy won't come, but I'm starting to realize how they don't do that in the first game. I've never seen them jump out like that. It's actually pretty funny. Alright, this is going really well so far. We might be even able to get in... I think this run's going to be like an hour 10 if I don't have too many mistakes. The current world record is an hour and 40 something, 49. Like I said, the downside is that I just haven't tried a few characters, but I looked at mission mode and I wasn't in the mood to do it just yet and learn it, because the previous mission mode we spent a week on, and that's just it took a lot out of me, because that mission mode was ridiculously hard. And the good thing is about these games, the story mode is not too difficult. You just have to know your character. And the stage gimmicks are still there, but you don't have to rely on them. ギミック、ステージギミックは頼ることは必要ない。ただ、キャラクターのコンボと、相手の、攻撃の長さと何の技を持ってるを、それ考えながらは簡単にクリアことはできると思います。But I like this series. I'm still kicking myself over the head that why didn't I play this game sooner? This game is really good. It's just fun. Like it's nice to play a fun beat 'em beat 'em up fighting game. That's what it feels like to me. Like a combination of both. Like a party fighter, I guess that's what you call it. Alright, again, we're using her. She's absolutely broken. And hopefully I'll be able to show off one of the combos. These cans blow up, so I'm not trying to hit those often. I generally want to hit, I want to hit the guy with the yellow hair and the yellow jacket. And I don't want to do my... Okay, here we go. Yeah, being a little cheap right now. Don't want to use my super moves. I mean, she does a lot of damage anyway, but she doesn't... I think the issue with this character is that she has to catch the opponent. There we go. Yeah, I'm focused on the wrong character. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's nice. No, thank you. I'm not going to use my super yet because I'm going to use it once I do my transformation. And I'm just going to call hers Hollow Mode because I don't know what the correct name is. That's a little cheap. But yeah, I'm hoping... Okay, here we go. That's not good. This move does a lot of damage. Yeah, unfortunately, I wasn't close enough to... This should kill both. This might kill both of them. Alright, here's my super move. It's ridiculously strong. That was a close fight, honestly. I'm gonna have to figure out a better strategy for catching them. なんか捕まえるの作戦をもうちょっと考えた方がいいですね。多分その一番の左のところへ行った方がいいけど、まあこのキャラクターの問題は、攻撃長さは微妙なんか、あとは挽回してないはダメージはちょっとだけ少ないかな。次は、この人は使ってないけど、なんだっけ、新井先生がコンボ動画あるで、このキャラクターは確かにジャンプの永久パワーがあるけど、やったことないまだキャラクターが初めてそういうコンボできるか言ってみまあできない多分強いと思うけど、気のせいちょっとイチゴと似てない？ He looks like Ichigo, but apparently has a jump in it, and it's my first time playing as him, so I don't know if we can do it. Is it real? We'll find out. It might be. It might be. But you know what? This is, I think, a ring out stage. That's weird. Okay. But that confirmed my... Alright, let's try it. I don't think so. So でもないんでしょ。私どこにいる？いや、これ良くないんです。自分のキャラクター、どこにいるかわからない。まあ、なるべく自分の超必殺技を使いますね。あ たってないんですね。なんかいいかもでしたらしい。どこにやんでます？お、いいね。ありがとう。で、KO。まあ、あまり働けないですね。このキャラクター。まあまあ、どのコンボ持ってるわからない。多分ね、そのジャンプ攻撃は、背が高いキャラクターだけじゃない？うん。だってさっき使ったはちょっと遅い。このゲームは短いジャンプができるけど、ジャンプの攻撃の高さが変わらないんですね。例えば、短いジャンプ使ったら、多分短すぎ、そういう攻撃はもうアニメーションが変わらないだから、もう攻撃判定は出てこない。今回は石田対Ichigoで、石田ね、私が永久パーコンボが見つけたですね。ゲージが満タンなら。挽回じゃなくて、なんだっけ。ウリュウの技の名前はなんだっけ。わからない。無敵。無敵名前つけて。すみません。RTAinJapan見せて全部が無敵。無敵じゃないんですけど、名前はどの名前わからないけど、進化したから、本当に強いキャラクターになると思う。で、もうほとんど官房が変わりませんなのに、これ繰り返しては多分すでに勝つことができる。なんで多分普通のバーサスモードならこのキャラクターも使いたいかなと思った。ちょっと待って。普通に立ってください。はい、勝った。よし。いいのことはね、ほぼ全員キャラクターの、3ゲージの超必殺技は簡単に入り込むですね。前のゲームはそういうことはできないんですね。でもこのゲームはもっとなんか多分簡単になった。簡単になったけど、なんかいろんな動画見てると、永久パーが結構多いんですね。まあ、状態が、相手が壁か端画面になったら、Oh, thank you very much. Happy New Year to you as well. Thank you for the good luck. This should be, it's not going to be too long a stream. Just going to do a run of this just to submit. And we're talking about the characters. 次は誰だっけ？Ichigoですね。はい、Ichigo対全員。まあ、直すところあるなら多分自分の Oh, one son, how you doing? Happy New Year's. そう、この時間はあまり配信してない。It is Pagan. Yeah, I want to thank one son right now. I did not know what Poggers meant or Pagan means. And he taught me. So now I can be Pagan too. 恥ずかしいけど海外のスライングは最近は全くわからないで、そのパガーズっていうは何回も見たで、どういう意味かな。あ、めっちゃいいじゃん。チャードこいつ。なんで違うレンジなんでこういう人。たまにね、このゲームは違うキャラクター勝手に集中してる。From One Piece shipping. He's good. That is correct, by the way. he's. I mean, it's like I was saying in your stream when I was watching you play Sonic 2. Which, by the way, if you guys haven't followed Glitch-san or One-san, please give them a follow. Got so many good speedrunners coming to my stream. He just has. 何回今? Oh. そりゃ挽回図。挽回。OK、これ使います。はい。彼女も逃がらないように攻撃して、月下転生。もう本当に頭が使おうは必要ないね。月下転生。no、それはダメ。No! OK。何誰のロケット気のせい自分のじゃなくて。OK、桁つけた。You are great. One of the best Sonic streamers I've seen. Your name is not a lie. You came out of nowhere and now you've become one with Sonic. That's how I interpret that. But yeah, when I was in your stream earlier, I was practicing while I was watching your stream, RTA in Japan, and like most of the characters I want to use in this game are unusable this time. Like I like Chad. Like I've always liked Chad as a character, and they just took away everything Chad had cool in the last game. He's kind of weak sauce in this one. To give an idea of the pace, by the way, we probably will make the hour and 10 mark. Might be a little bit over, but for the most part, this is probably going to be, this is a world record pace right now. If you're the first time here, I don't normally use splits, unless I'm not even going to say. It will be probably world record, I think. Unless I make some huge mistake. There's some really hard stages coming up. This next section, episode 4, is honestly going to be a nightmare, I think. Because the previous runner, what he would do is he would get to these stages and restart. And I was thinking, why is he restarting? 今から第4弾が始まるで、第4弾の中でもうまた5ステージあるけど、全員の敵が挽回が使うようになった。その挽回が永遠に挽回ですね。もうゲージが無限。で、その無限問題はね、マユリと他のキャラクター、そのステージが変わるでめちゃくちゃ難しくなる。もう非常に難しくなるですね。まあこれは簡単ですね。はい、まずは分解。ダメージが当たりますとも。はい。で、今から永久パー悩んでみましょう。ダメです。ダメ。当たると思う。なんでガードしたいんですけど。いて、まあ、生きてます。なんで3回押してないんですけど。まあ、とりあえず使います。バーストのタイミングはクソ。ほら、捕まえないね。でも、もうできた。最後の攻撃は確か。So yeah, the problem is that this next stage, as I was saying before I went into a tirade about trying to do good with her, is that everyone can use their bankais. Which you think, okay, fine. Episode 4, they can all use their bankais. Not a big deal. What are you complaining about? Well, the problem is that they're infinite. They're infinite bankais, and they change the stage. So a character that is normally average goes to being godlike. You don't normally have infinite gauge, so we have to fight some pretty hard characters, especially the Mayuri stage, which is exactly like the first game. In fact, they made that Bankai even better. So, I don't know how this is going to go, honestly. We're on episode 4, right at the 40-minute mark, so time-wise it's going great, but I'm pretty nervous, honestly. And so the previous runner, he would just reset if they used their Bankai at certain points. Now, I'm going to try not to do that. I think I can get through this okay. Like I think I have a strategy in my head. I think this is one of the stage. I'm gonna try and do the infinite on this stage. Okay, I'm trying to do the jump infinite. I don't think I'm wrong about the character, unless the jump infinite is when he's in his Bankai mode. Blade gauge が自分が0からだから結構難しいと思う。ごめん。I can't skip this. So this whole episode 4 is basically fighting the boss characters. I just from looking at it, now this is my first attempt at this whole thing. It seems like it's the hardest episode. Even though you've got a team of people trying to take down all these characters, I think it's going to be a problem. But we'll do our best. And hopefully there'll be no deaths here. Ma, あくまでクリアことができる最悪は死んでしまったですね。ノーデスの RTA がやりたいんですね。リセットもあんまりしたくない。こいつが最初からだから最初から攻撃は大事と思う。今は自分のダメージはちょっと少ないんだから。OK。これ多分使いますね。ほら。いや、来る。いいのことはね、この挽回中私当たることができるけど、見ません。どこにいる？みんな分かってる？こういう問題。別に攻撃の問題。自分のキャラクターは全くどこにいるか分からない。でも早くクリアやった。よかったですね。使ったんですけど。Yeah, he uses Bankai, but the problem is I can't see where am I? There's a giant samurai monster thing in front of my face. What am I supposed to do? 大魔人が現れた。本当にとんでもない任天堂グズみたいにDS の上で邪魔する。It's like Smash Brothers like Nintendo special where the stupid dog comes on the screen, you can't do anything. That's what it feels like. I hated that item. And I hate that special too. It's too big. In the first game they zoomed out, and this one they just decided, you know what, let's not even bother zooming out. This is probably going to be a really rough fight, but I'm hoping we don't have to deal with this. Now, I haven't used this character, so I'm just gonna have to do my best. まだ使ったのキャラクターで前よりが進化したら本当に困りますね。わからない。それは使わない。縦のいいね。なんかくそうわーくそマジ。じゃあこれをずっと使います。波動拳お願い。後ろになったんですけど毒ね。OK まあね。本当に相手が頭出してすぎだから、後ろになることができましたけど。Yeah, I got lucky because the enemy stuck the head out too far, and that's why it became a situation where I could then be able to go behind them. Alright, next we use Renji. Renji's like probably one of my favorite characters, and his combo is exactly the same from the first game. It's one of the few characters that wasn't changed, except he does less damage, and his Bankai is slower, so he is weaker. Like I said, pretty much all the characters I liked from the first game they all just got slightly weaker, or changed in certain ways. So neither bad nor good, just kind of the samey. もう前の版とちょっと一緒ですね。これあんまり使いたくないんですね。まあ、どうでもいい。ただ挽回使ってはダメです。ダメ。お、いいよいいよ。おー、勝手にジャンプして。はい、行きましょうか。なんでついてこない？ OK、まあまあまあ、今回はちょっといろんな、本当にこの挽回はわからないんですけど、多分いろんな剣弾が今思ったけど、なんだっけ、I am the bone of my sword。なんだっけ、番組。What's the show where Fate's Day, right? That's what it reminds me of. Like, I have created 1,000 weapons. I am the bone. That's what that move reminds me of. I don't know which one came first, but yeah, Archer. He reminds me of Archer from Fate's Day. I don't know if everyone remembers that. Alright, this one, we have to use another one of the ninja characters versus the ninja that we used before who can instant kill you. And I don't know her combos are supposed to be similar. I think she can do a true loop in this game, so we're going to go for that with the punch attack. And then just build meter, and then go for the KO. Pretty simple. By the way, sorry if my sleeping my speaking is weird. It is 3:24 a.m. Japan Standard Time, and I was feeling hype for the new year and wanted to get a good first run in, which it looks like we're having, but I'm definitely not at peak commentary ability. Okay, maybe she can't. Does she have? Oh, she pretty much probably has the same combo. 多分一緒じゃない。そうね。朝3時半だから自分の実況は多分下手くそけど。早っ。本当にそれぐらい早い。うまいね。そういうカンボができる。いいね。やっぱり強い。あの技はね、最初の番はどうやってカンボするか全然わからなかった。空内だけ、遠いから空内投げて、そういうカンボをちょっとリスキーのことを考えたけど、まあ、私のさっきの言ったことをカンボを本当に簡単になったから、多分できるかな。で、確かにできました。Yeah, I thought I took a risk because previously the only way to combo that move in the first game was you'd have to be all the way from away the screen, throw a kunai, and then use that move. You couldn't actually combo that move until like in close combat, even if you dash back or guard canceled. So I could never get that move to combo normally, at least. And so, but like I was saying, this game, all the combos that you do, at least for like using your supers, became simple. Even though I haven't used that character before, I'm like, well, I'll be able to test out that theory right now. And it seems true. I think there's probably like only one or two characters in the game that probably can't combo their special move. So, Say. Alright. GG に対戦する. Okay, so Grandpa's Bankai is kind of crazy. So we'll be taking damage throughout this whole fight. But we've got some pretty strong partners, and this shouldn't be an issue. We probably lost a minute on this section just from the bad luck with the bankais. Don't use it. Yeah, we need to hit him. Let's not give Grandpa the health. Shikamo, このキャラクターはあんまりゲージは使わないんですね。まあこの辺に立ったらゲージ使わないようになる。めっちゃ早い。That was a good stage. I don't like to jump out on this stage because the enemy doesn't fall. If the fence isn't broken, they don't follow you. So I don't even know if you can break the fence, but when it doesn't seem like they can. When I tried in training mode. The purple stuff on the side of the stage, that was just draining my energy. But on a 3-versus-1 fight, we got the first 2 fights were honestly the hardest, and then Byakuya can be annoying. So we've only got 3 more episodes. This run's almost finished. And next we fight episode 5. Again, it's kind of a random fight set. Yeah, maybe it was really bad, actually. I was unfortunate. I think this is my least favorite character to fight in any of the games. I hate to fight him in the DS fighting games, too. He's got these weak infinites that last forever. He has like kind of the same thing in this game as well. I know DS 版も前よりは AQ パーもあったんですね。今回はもうこれから普通の対戦になる。ただこのステージの中は24の戦うこのステージ3つの後、結構難しいの対戦があるので。でもこれからはそんなに大したことはないと思います。次のキャラクターはスーパーは結構強いんですね。確かに挽回が強いでしたでしょ。ノート確認。何書いてどこ見つからない。確かに。はい。OK、これができる。新しいプレイステーションコントローラーそろそろ買わないと。今日もこっちのジョイスティックはちょっとおかしくなったね。左のジョイスティックは勝手に動きました。ちょっと怖いんですね。プレイステーションソニーのプレイステーションコントローラーは結構高いみたい。一つは3000円ぐらいですね。なんか違う会社に使ったら確かに1500、2000のマイコンあるけど、ちょっと怖いな。Yeah, I have a lot of horror stories with like other PS2 controllers. I'm not really trying to buy a new controller. This. Where are we aiming? Yes. There we go. And he's gonna appear up top. Come down and fight me. No, where are you going? Chiga. Oh, nande bast. Yeah, this character is really strong. He can infinite in not infinite, but he can do about 2/3 of your life in his Bankai mode, I guess. I'm always confused because I can't. Some characters, I guess, they're not using Bankai; they just power up their sword. If you're a Bleach fan, feel free to like message me that you want to do co-commentary, because that'd be really cool if I had like a Bleach fan, especially because I'd like to enter one of the Bleach one of the 2 games in a marathon or something. So having someone who's like a true fan, because I watched all the way up to Lockjaw and then I fast forwarded. I don't know. I'm sure some of you are upset by that. But I like all the games. I like most of the Bleach games. They're awesome. And I like the first arc a lot of Bleach. Alright. You're a very confusing character. What are you supposed to do? That's laggy. And it bounces back. Okay. So you kanji. That's weak. That's not really that impressive. Oh, but at least it zooms. Can I OTG from it? Okay. 追撃ができるは良かったけど、ダメージはちょっと少ないんですね。名前がわからないんだから、チャラオで書いてあります。あの人の名前。ああ、織姫の件は説明します。弱いキャラクターになったです。前のゲームはただ、よく語って三角をしたら、あれ重なる技、また3回に貼る、超必殺も強いし、全キャラクターを攻撃する。今回は、まあ本当にそういうことないんですね。確かにゲージ貯めるは早いけど、今回の進化は弱いし、またその丸の技はもうなくなったですね。ただその回復の超必殺技になる。だからもうよく縦丸を使って相手がもう口の状態になったらもう一回できる可能性けどほぼアウチになるですね。Yeah, it becomes like she just became so much weaker in this game, and her transformation in the first game, she was really broken in the first game, to be fair. Like, she just is not, that move that I just did, used to OTG, she just became too weak now, where I don't ever see her being usable. Because she has to have meter, and in a normal match, that is actually really hard to land. Yeah, they just block it really easy now. It sucks. Suigeki. Oh, 二人がいる Well, okay. The good thing is that they started with less health. That's their condition. So it's almost like they knew that Orihime was weaker in this game, where in the other game they did not give special conditions. 特別の条件、今回なった。多分分かってた最初から。このキャラクターは強くな、弱くなっただからもう分かる。全部いのところも全部ない。レンジも弱いし、ダメージもゴミ。It's just like I don't understand why they took my favorite characters. I like all the side characters at the beginning, all of Ichigo's gang, and they're just why'd you do that? So now this is a mission I'm unsure about. This is the only other special mission in the game. We have to survive for 90 seconds. I wrote a note that it's hard because I think it's going to be hard. I think that anytime it's 2v1 and you have to survive that long, it's going to be tough. So I'm not really sure what the best strategy here is. And hopefully, like I said, we have no deaths during the run. Today, 生き残りだけですね。相手が体力は永遠だから、またなんか無敵で書いてないけど回復するかそういうらしい。そうブレードゲージも満タンで永遠ですね。うわ怖いね。これが出たらは怖いな。よくないな。まあ確かにダイブキックあるけど瞬間移動あるらしいけどあんまり使わない方がいいと思います。その辺は危ないんですね。またはその竜巻はどこに現れるよわからない。I don't know where the this is going pretty well. I guess this is a good strategy. I don't want to go to the corners and I don't want to go, I think, too far in the middle because I don't really understand where the whirlwinds are going to appear like that. Oh, that's nice. Okay, time to run away. Where'd that trap come from? Oh no. Four, 3, 2, 1. Not bad. Okay. That was one of the harder missions, and we're alive. We're alive. Okay, so now we have Ichigo versus an enemy team. It's not a free-for-all, so a little bit harder. またイチゴを使います。もう本当にこの後はあと2つのエピソードぐらいだからそろそろ、クライマックスね。So one annoying mission where you have to survive. I could see that mission going really bad sometimes. You just get caught up in the whirlwind appears, and then maybe you land and a pig combos you. あ、チーンのこと。1対3間違えた。なんで？よし。 guy?誰が壊したわからない。自分のチームなら敵のチームが当たる。おお。違う誰自分じゃなくてだから、もしかしてレンジがやったな。So yeah, the enemy, if I break, usually the way it works is if you break the ropes, then the little Phoenix will attack, not little, it's huge. The Phoenix will attack the enemy team, and if the enemy team breaks it, I think that the Phoenix will attack you. And those bombs, the fire bombs it drops, are actually do a lot of damage. Seem less damage though in this version. ダメージはちょっと違ってるけど、このギミックが、結構怖いんです。ステージの真ん中縄があってでしょ。それを全部霧にしたから、真ん中から炎が出てくる。その炎が消えたら、ステージの後ろはフィニックスが現れる。で、また、フィニックスのメテオが、落ちてくる。で、このゲームも同じみたいんですね。ダメージはちょっと違うけど、本当にギミックはちょっとフェアじゃないですね。どっちが私が全部の縄が切れたなら敵チームの攻撃来るか感じしますけど 100% じゃない。試してないと分かりません。ランダムじゃないと思います。例えば敵チームが縄最後で切れたら多分私たちのチームも攻撃が来ると思う。今回は相手は本当にアホだから別にただ左に寄って自爆した方が早いかも。別にステージギミックは必要ない。Yeah, you don't even need the stage gimmicks this time. Just jump off. Just keep it simple. All right, episode 6. 120. I guess there's a lot more time in between stages than I realized. So Ichigo versus Lockjaw. I do believe that this is a 1v1, which is great. And then there's two characters in this episode that or I haven't used. Lockjaw was one of my favorite characters to play so far. Actually, all the Hollow characters are really cool in this game. They all have nice combos. And the Soul Society characters seem kind of... they just seem fair. Aside from if they have crazy Bankai. It's 2v1, okay. I clearly didn't remember. Oh, monsters come on this stage? What? 何が当たった？季節、罠お願いします。何回やって。追撃。そういう感じですね。次はなんか気持ち悪いキャラクターを使うことになったで、腕がたくさんあるけど、どの攻撃はわからないけど、確かに相手が3人におるだから、油断しない方がいいですね。 まあ、あのステージはブレイドゲージが無限になっただから、多分大丈夫と思う。多分。一号ね、もう一つの、ぐるぐるぐるの剣の技ある。あれは、あれもちょっとダメージが弱いだから。この音楽。I love this BGM. Yeah, next kid is the next person we're using is this kid who has like multiple arms. And he's extra he looks confusing to use, but we have infinite blade gauge, so we're gonna go ahead and just use that and hope we get through it fine. Then after that, we have a couple characters that I use, and then we do use Aizen in the last fight of this episode, but I have no idea how to use him, unless he just plays exactly like he did in the first game. If he does, I'll probably just try and do the same. He has an infinite in the first game, where he can combo Black Coffin into itself if the enemy is hit one time. You need gauge, but yeah, he can infinite. I don't know about in this game though. But something tells me that the unlocked characters, they did not balance them. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna try and get the characters to come close to me, because sometimes when you transform, your character, you've probably seen or noticed that you have special attacks that come out. So I want to try and get that to happen first before I do anything. Yeah, here's good. Yep. What? No? Did I attack? Again, no idea what's happening. That's a lot of damage. What's it? 何このキャラ。うわ、クソぐらい強い。匂いがひどい、このキャラ。Oh, wow. That did it. That. All right. He's attacking all the characters at the same time, building meter extra fast. Doesn't seem fair. Well, there's your party character right there. 4 of him.パーティーファイターの件で本当に4人プレイ、多分もうみんなそのキャラクター使うと思います。Okay, 今回はデブのフォローを使いますね。We use the big guy. Mr. Big Belly's over here. And oh, Sadistic Pillow-san, thank you very much for the Happy New Year. Oh, I see Streetwise came. You're a Bender Harry Cat. Sorry, I wasn't looking at chat for a second. Oh wait, do I have oh yeah, let me call out my meteors. His mode is stupid. He calls out meteors during his band guy. It's not terribly strong. It's not game breaking at all. They both have projectiles, by the way, so I don't know who to attack. A. あ、その感じかな。ほらーなんで、そうそう、ビームですね。出てくるかな。くそね。あ、ダメ。終わり。まあ、強いキャラクターは強いですね。So yeah, like he has meteors. Yeah, just call him Hat Man. He didn't do any. I don't even remember him doing much in the show. He's just some sort of like Soul Society Yankee. It's like, I really don't know what he did. Next is Lockjaw, and I actually practice Lockjaw's combos a lot. So this should hopefully be quick. 93角2回水撃は向かって三角たまにもう一回90コンボになる挽回がまあそんなに大したことないけど使ったら、ダメージ2ゲージぐらいダメージが当たることができるで書いてあります。はい。Again, still on world record pace. I guess 30 is more realistic for this. But apparently there's an any percent and then there's a all story percent. So this is both of them. So it'll be world record for both of the categories that are set up. And then I'll learn mission mode. Maybe during the week or something. Everyone can join. And then tell me what games I should be running for the 2022 year. That's crazy to say that. 本当に2020年になったですね。はい。あ、ミスか。こっちに来い。落ちたってこと？なんでほらこいつできるなんでできない突っ込んだそれでいいのかI guess it's quicksand. Grimjaw. I was calling him Lockjaw in English. Oh my goodness. Alright, this one we use Aizen. And hopefully, I'm really hoping Aizen has the same combos. Because he used to be really strong. Problem is, I don't have my notes up for Blade Battlers 1, so I can't read them at the moment. 確かに A キューブあったね。I mean, pretty much every character in this game, I guess, has, good looking body, works out, but they definitely got some weird faces going on and they're creepy. So I don't maybe your sister has a type. Nani? That's alright. せん。なんかできない今回。じゃあちょっとあれしましょうか。違う。黒筆。もう一回。まあできなかったけど早い。We didn't get to do it, but it's fast. That was a weird. I guess the desert can open up and have quicksand appear on the stage as well. The lightning was Grimjaw's activation, his transformation. Nothing terribly special. So that's episode 6. I think this is a world record for the any percent. Someone can check. I know that the leaderboard is on speedrun.com, but we're going to go on to episode 7 now and try and do our best to beat this one. We have to use Khan a lot, and Khan basically turns into a giant. 今回のこれが多分1位の取り置きで、次は、このエピソードは織姫、その狐のバカと威嚇で、あとはコン2回を使います。で、コンは兄弟になるけど、今回はもう本当に兄弟キャラクターになる。でかくなる。でもなんかカンボあるみたいんだけど、本当に使ったことない。まあ頑張りましょうね。And luckily, I think Orihime has Khan this time, and the enemy's poisoned. Kitty? There's no kitty. There's my doggy. Or maybe Khan is a kitty? Is that what you're saying? I actually don't know what Khan is. Is he a lion? Is he a cat? I thought he's a stuffed animal. I forget what the story is with him. Yo katta ne, Michael. 問題ない。長い話。Khan reminds me of, this is just complete coincidence, but Khan reminds me of the character from Animal Crossing. I just got this with like a water bottle, but like it comes with I forget her name, Shizue. Okay, so he reminds me of Shizue, like some character from Animal Crossing. Somebody feel free to tell me what Khan is. I know it's a stuffed animal, but like, is it a lion? Is it a cat? What is it? Yes, I agree. I said this actually before. Saisho kara Renji desu ne. まあ確かに月9テンションは怖いんだけど源氏がレンジはもっと長いし追撃微妙ねうるさいは うわ危ねえ。それアイテムと思った。もうわけわからんこれ。I don't know what was going on there. Maybe that's what Colin was throwing on the field. This is the same thing as the first game where you have this like kind of joke episode at the end. Oh, this one's extra easy. This time one of the enemies has poison. And I think Mayuri has less health. I'm not sure. Alright, luckily, hopefully... Yeah, no, it's me neither. Don't feel bad. Visual. あの弾は何？おい来い。よし。はい、ガード風の、はい。ガード風の、はい。はい、いいエンディングですね。コンが落ちそうな。次は私に一番好きのキャラで、その萩野選手、威嚇です。威嚇ね、結構楽しいこのゲーム。このゲームなんかは一番強くなったらしい。Yeah, I like Ikaku a lot in this game, and he got extra strong. His forward triangle attack got yeah, no, he definitely was floating in the air for more than a second there. I noticed that too. Honestly, I don't even pay attention to Khan when he's helping me. He's pretty much, yeah, MC Ball, dude. Yeah, Ikaku, and he's actually stronger in this game, so he can open up enemy with forward and triangle, which now staggers. He just has to do his normal chain, and then he can do it again. He can also cancel into super. He's just a good character all around. His transformation is really good. I have poison though, but I think this is going to be a problem. Oh, the stage actually changes. Okay. I didn't know that. Oh my goodness. I can't even see. This sucks. Why is this a thing though? Come on. 本当にクソですね。I'm doing most of the work. Oh, thank goodness it's over. Okay, he's invisible and he's throwing items that are hurting me. もう使うしかないんですね。 もううざいこのキャラクター。He was invisible and he's throwing items that are hurting me. Come on now, that was terrible. Yeah, we could have had this under an hour and 30, I think. I think there's room for improvement. Now we have to do the giant con battles. So I'm curious how this is going to work. I don't think that fighting at normal size would be good, but I'm not sure. We'll test it out. Depends on the stage. I don't remember. Yeah, we have to fight Kenpachi and I think the other two that were just appeared. But we have these next stages are actually legitimately hard. I can't remember if this is a team one. Again, first time using Khan, so he seems to be a little bit stronger than in the first game. The fact that I couldn't avoid those balls, those bowling balls or whatever, the pearls. Now I think I have infinite blade gauge. I know in the last final stage I have infinite blade gauge, but I don't know about in this game. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, it looks like I do. Okay, that's the sit one. Okay, this is what I want to use. Oh yeah, this is much faster. Kenpachi? I don't know. That's kind of slow. I don't actually like that. I think butt slam is better. Oh yeah, that's much better. I should just do two. Combo になる。よっしゃー。おー、めっちゃ強いそれ。だいぶ違うね。Okay. Now it might be faster to try and get everyone to jump off, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Alright, final stage. これが最後です。本当にロケット2回やって、その横や縦の三角使ってそのお尻の攻撃入り込んだなんかコンボができるらしい。またその四角2回押してただの、丸のビーム使ったらもう 60% 以上ダメージが当たるらしい。そしてもうアーマーがあるだからもう兄弟コーンが結構強いんですね。そのステージは多分相手をなんか押すことができるか普通に戦うするはまあ早いかもしれんけど、まあちょっとまずはコーンの作戦を勉強が必要ですね。どの攻撃があるかちょっと初プレイですね。これはねこれはみんな落ちやすいじゃない。 ロケット。違う。違う。三角を押してます。ロケット。パンチとビームで遅かったかなけど、追撃が入り込む。ね、ロケットはめちゃくちゃ強いじゃない？いや、強いよ。I think that's time. Either way, that's GG. And world record. So there might be a few seconds after, but I'll just retime it if that's the case, which I'll do anyway. So we do? Now we know. That's true. 本当に一番強いですね。That rocket attack did way too much damage, in my opinion. Alright, I'll submit this, but yeah, that's 2022's first record. And I like this game, so I'm probably going to keep coming back to it. I can't decide which one I like more. I think it just depends on which character I want to play. Thank you for the congratulations. Like I said, it's probably timed a little differently. But I'll just worry about that after. Oh, 終わったですね。本当にこのモードは初プレイけど、この前はRTAinJapan中はずっと、練習モードやった。まあ今年、去年はプレイバトルズはやっとプレイした。もう本当に5年以上持っていた。よし。これかなわからない。どこがストップ。ミッションモード、後でミッションモードするけど、本当に見てくれたありがとうございます。よかったらぜひフォローやライクしてください。もう一つの宣伝ことありますよ。もしね、ブリーチのアニメや漫画はそういう世界はよく知ってるなら、ぜひご連絡してください。私ね、このゲームはイベントやメレさんに登録したいんだけど、まあ正直に言ってはブリーチの世界はよくわかりませんですね。本当にもうまあ、少しだけな、まあよかったらぜひ一緒になんか実況しましょうかなと思った。なら今日は以上です。みんな明けましておめでとうございます。今年もよろしくお願いします。Thank you guys for watching. Do you know when this game came out? This game came out in 2007, and the first game came out in 2006. It's about $30 US. Might be more because I know prices are crazy. And hopefully in 2022 we can see things go back to normal for and then yeah, it's not that hard of a game. So I think if you're looking for just something like, light to pick up, this is a really good game. Because you just, like I said, you have to just remember your characters. And compared to the first game, there's not nearly as much stage conditions to remember. There was only 2 in the whole thing. And one of them you can tell because the timer changes. So, and the other one because a counter with the number 15 will come out. So you don't really need too much Japanese language. But if you do, I'm always happy to help at any time. Other than that, そうね、他に伝えることはない。今、4時ですね。明日はもう正月の、まあ、家族と、まあ、正月は結構長いけど、正月は家族と食べるけど、まあ、時間あれば、ゲームセンターは行きたいかな。多分、後で配信消しますけど、興味のあるなんか、2分で、何のゲームやるは、パッて配信した。ちょっと怖いのことになったで、熊本の中で、ネシカカビネがすごく少なってなりました。おー、よいとしよう。ありがとう。あけおめ。Yeah, you can say Happy New Year now. It's finally 2022 here. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming to watch. But yeah, so I was saying like a sad thing happened, but because like a lot of the Nesca arcade cabinets got removed this year, so I play this game called Chaos Breaker or Dark Awake. It's one of my favorite fighting games. Next to Third Strike, I'd put it right up there with that game. And there's a couple other games on that Nesca cabinet that I really wanted to play. And luckily, I found something. So if you're interested, what I'm going to be running, you might find a stream that's only 2 minutes long, but it'll be deleted later. So if you are curious, and this comes up by the time, I probably will just let it be phased out. But I did find a cabinet, so I will be going there. So those will probably be my first arcade runs for the year, and then we'll continue Soul Calibur. I'm not sure what we're going to do for like PS2, PS1 stuff. I think it'll just be sharpening what we've already done. I know that a little embarrassing story. So I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan, and I did some events 3 years ago, and I was given the Guys box set. I also have a separate copy there. So I'd really like to run this game and learn this game. But outside of that, I think probably Distrega and Guys and maybe I'm trying to save all the Street Fighter stuff for later in the year, maybe like summer. Because I'm really hoping to like meet up with some people and yeah, in either well, it depends how stuff goes with COVID and all that, but yeah, Dissidia will be when I do my PSP runs. I haven't decided on it. I did buy the actually, I'll show you what I bought because I haven't played it yet. I just bought it because I knew that I was going to run it eventually. It's kind of a rare game. I thought I had it. I gotta clean my color. I can't find it right now. But I bought the there's a Dissidia game for the PS4. I guess that Square Enix was trying to make some esports game out of Dissidia, so I bought that. And then yeah, I want to learn Dissidia in general. I just for some reason didn't like when I got my PSP. I modded it right away. Like I modded it after I beat Crisis Core because I bought a PSP for Crisis Core, beat Crisis Core, and no, I beat Crisis Core, and then I have Final Fantasy Tactics. Which character am I going to pick up? I don't know. Like, that's the thing. That game has so many characters, so I don't even know where to begin. I'm kind of like Dissidia to me kind of looks like a battle game more. Like it doesn't look so much like a traditional fighter. I'll have to like really look at how like what damage characters do and understand the system before I'll settle on a character. The good thing is I heard once you learn one Dissidia game, you can play them all. I don't know, do you have a recommended character? I mean, of course I like the Final Fantasy 7 or Final Fantasy 8 characters, but I'll use anybody. Yeah, it's more of an arena fighter, so I mean, I know that, you know, you do a certain amount of damage and the character will be down, and then you can do like team supers and things like that, so that's probably going to be a bit later. I'm not trying to, I mean, I got so distracted with this PS2, PS1 stuff. We did it like after Halloween, that's all we did, so I'd like to get back on doing the rest of the arcade stuff. ゲームセンターの方はもうちょっと収集したい。PSP の場合はやっぱりアニメなんか聞いたことあるよ。そのキャラクターが強いね。I heard that character is really strong. Like I think you have to unlock him though, but I do remember hearing that. まあなんか多分 PSP はちょっと3ヶ月4ヶ月あとまたあの辺やりたい。あとはどうしよう。あ、セーブしましょうか。確かにセーブが大事ですね。Yeah, let's save and then I'll raid somebody. I won't be on in the morning, but I will be like I'm gonna really try and go to the arcade tomorrow and do some runs. And I did an internet test. I need to check my own stream, so see if there's any jumps at all. But hopefully it's all as well. Who should we raid? Is anyone streaming? I'll raid you. Just say the word. 言ったらはいレイドあげる。別に悪いことじゃないと思います。あら、ロックさんがあんまりレイしてくれないね。お、前回がファイターズやってるパスタさんもソニックアドバンスプレイしてるんですけど、こいつがマイクがないはレイしたくない。なんで日本語しゃべるみんな他のみんなは寝てますでしょうか。Oh, he's playing a Sonic Advance trilogy. So 誰がいい？ Zelda. ワンさんがやってる。New Year smashing. I kind of want to raid One Son because he's been trying to get the what are you playing? Are you playing Smash Brothers? Are you playing on it? What are you playing? Are you playing on a Switch? Anyone can join. Oh man, I want to play with. That'll be fun. He's playing a fighting game. No one else is really playing. Yeah, we'll start the new year off by rating one son. Someone challenge him in Smash Brothers. Definitely give him a follow, by the way. Alright, I'm going to bed. Oyasumi nasai. I'm going to get a few hours of sleep before I've got to go do family stuff. I'll take pictures and stuff. Maybe I'll post it somewhere. I don't know. I haven't made a group Discord yet. I don't think people would really be interested. But on that note, I have nothing left to say other than I need to sleep. Jane, Happy New Year. Ake o me, mata ne. See you.